an overarching characteristic that I see in each of you is just your incredible attitude. Go forward.
You get one
know?
life. I mean,
That's right.
you know,
Just make the best of it.
just because we're missing body parts, we're not going to change.
We're still a human being. Like some people, they think, oh, if you're an amputee, that's it, your life is over.
you're
You
less
can't
than
do
human,
Oh, you know, an amputee is like one of my neighbor, he keeps like referring me as an amputee. I said, can you stop saying that to people? Why you think an amputee cannot do anything? I said, look at me, I can do everything.
And now I know the two of you are peer visitors. You're a peer visitor, you're being certified.
I'm a patient advocate also.
Patient advocate as well. Okay, so I know you guys live this stuff and your lives speak to it, but how would you encourage somebody? What would you say to them?
As I said, true situation, not true story. But I was sitting down with a martial arts master that I know. In fact, he passed a few years ago, but he was a bilateral above knee amputee. He said, because I know your ability, he said, the only limit you have is the limit you put on yourself. And you know, this guy's teacher, like I say, he was in a wheelchair at this, still teaching Goju-Ryu martial arts. And so don't compare yourself to anybody. You know, it only can be one you.
Do you get to talk to people as a patient advisor and becoming a peer visitor? Are those conversations that you get to have with them?
When they see amputees like themselves, you know, they take your word for value, way more value than a physical therapist. They're like, yeah, I know this guy or this lady knows what they're talking about.
Wafa, what about you? How would you encourage someone?
When I walk into a patient's room, I show them I understand what they're going through because I've been there. And they're gonna go through a few steps. The denial, the acceptance, the why me, but they'll get over it. They will accept it, and then I will encourage them. When you choose a prosthetist, have a good relationship. And you have the right to choose any prosthetist you want. You don't like this one? Go to another one. And you need that good relationship because you spend a lot of time with your prosthetist. And if they don't understand where you're coming from, what you need, what type of prosthetic leg you want, you need to encourage them with that and show them there is support groups, there is help, there's phone calls. You can, if you need anything, to talk to anybody, me, or there's refer them to the Amputee Coalition. There's also help, and that's what's important, to show them all that. And when I leave, before I leave, they say, thank you for coming. You really inspired me, especially when they see my extra challenges. You know, if they have lost one leg or whatever, they say, wow, you do all this? They shocked. Then they look, it's like, then I'm good. You know, they look at themselves, I'm good, so you inspired me. Thank you for coming in. I was like, it's my pleasure. And I do it all the time, and I check up on them afterwards, and it means a lot to them.
To hear more stories and to learn more about amputee support systems, visit our website.